My beautiful Aries. We're going to go ahead and get into this mid-October energy reading. Without further ado, let's begin. Only take those messages that resonate. Okay, so two cards I already wanted to show. We have the Lovers and the Sun. Are you wrestling with a decision, Aries? Was blocking you here? Five of Swords. The Five of Swords blocking you could be that the sacrifice that you're willing to make might not be worth the victory. That's something really important. Energy of the past, Eight of Pentacles. Very dedicated, very focused, driven. You're trying to get something accomplished in the near future, in the near past. You have been very focused, very narrowed on your goal. In the near future, you have Five of Wands, so further conflict here. We will clarify as we go. And you have the Ten of Cups showing up as the outcome. So the outcome is actually favorable for you, Aries, okay? There is this energy of having to make a decision. The Lovers is the card of choices. So this is really important. This is what showed up. Main energy for the mid-month, Lover with the Sun, all right? So I feel like what this is ultimately saying is that you have to really kind of check in with yourself, right? And say, what is the action that's most aligned with me? The Sun is authenticity. The Sun leads the way, okay? It kind of clears the path. And when you're making this decision, this contemplation that maybe some of you guys are experiencing right now, it's really important for you to really go within and for you to really find that alignment. And when you make the decision that makes your heart feel happy, that makes your soul smile. The blockage here, like I said, this Five of Swords, this is an energy that it's about winning at all costs, right? So some of us are seeking a victory. We're seeking an accomplishment. And it shows here with the energy of the past being the Eight of Pentacles. This shows, again, hard work, dedication. It shows the apprenticeship energy, right? So this is all about really putting yourself and submerging yourself in the things that you want. So there's a strong dedication of your part, but it could be that maybe you are in an environment that maybe is playing cards against you. Like the Five of Swords can symbolize people around you that are also willing to do what it is that they can in order to get what they want. This could be a very competitive environment. This can even be a work environment or jealousy around you that is kind of driving either you or other individuals around you to make decisions and to take an approach that is not necessarily the most, I guess you could say, genuine or even good, right? There could be bad intentions with this energy. So let's go ahead and clarify what is going on. What is going on with that? What is going on with this Five of Swords? Let's get a few clarifiers and we'll see what Spirit wants you to know. So you have here Six of Cups. This could be dealing with someone or matters of the past, okay? This could be family member. This could be relative. This could be a younger sibling. This could be also in relationships, given that we have the Lovers there as well. The Lovers can symbolize making decisions in your love life. You know what I mean? But there is a trigger. There is something from the past that it might kind of spark or kind of make people get more defensive than normal. And what I mean by people, I mean you, I mean the other party involved, right? It could be either way. So you might see people or yourself even acting out of character around this time. And it's because there's something from the past that needs to be resolved, okay? You have here Nine of Cups, yeah? So this is about kind of breaking the comfort zone, Nine of Cups, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups is also wish fulfillment, which I see here. You are ending with a Ten of Cups, so it could be that this is actually going to, you know what I mean, kind of relieve a emotional burden off of your shoulders, but it does involve you having to take care of it, okay? We have here Four of Wands. So again, more energy of celebration. So this week is all about kind of like uncovering something, or not this week, I guess this time of the month, right? This is about uncovering something that has been in the shadows, that needs to be talked about. You know what I mean? Something that really needs to be put to the surface. And what I mean by the Lovers being a decision that you have to make is because for us to handle those type of situations and really kind of show up in that way, we have to make the conscious decision of, I'm going to handle this, okay? I'm going to handle this for my best interest. So let's say if you're having to have a conversation that is not necessarily something that you want to do, let's say with someone from the past or someone that has hurt you or anything like that, And this is not, again, this is someone that is still in your life, right? So this could be like a family member. This could be, again, your significant other, whatever it is. We have to make the conscious decision of saying, I'm going to have this conversation because I have things to say and I have to shine my light. I have to do this for me. Okay. So some of you guys need to really consider sometimes the best thing that you could do for yourself might involve a difficult action, but that's actually going to relieve. But without, before the relieve, we do have conflict here with the Five of Wands. Okay. And the Five of Wands is more chaotic than what it is problematic. And I know that kind of sounds weird, like chaotic and problematic, that's kind of the same thing. But what I mean is that the Five of Wands is mostly people having a sense of opinions that are different. This is bickering, this is argument, this is gossip. It's not more like the energy of the Five of Swords, which is actually taking action against people or doing things out of your character in order to receive the result that you're looking for. So yes, this will involve, again, having like this clash of personality, so to speak, but it needs to be had. There has to be a kind of like an I agree to disagree, or I respect how you felt about that situation, or I didn't know you were feeling like this about this situation. There has to be kind of like a clearing of the air. This time around, somebody has to clear the air about something, okay? There has to be something that needs to be addressed. This is not something that you should continue to just put down the rug, because it's going to show up one way or another. And like I said, Ten of Cups is showing up here. If you happen to really, you know what I mean, take dealing with this issue seriously, you will get that emotional gratification, that emotional harmony, you know what I mean, like that better state of mind and emotional fulfillment. So let's get a bit on the Ten of Wands and we'll close out the reading. Okay, so two of them wanted to show up. So there is a turn here. There is a turn. You have here the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. So the more that we handle this situation, we allow this to be the end of this chapter and you close certain things out. And what I mean by that is, again, tackling these issues with these individuals or within yourself in a way that you know you have to change your strategy because you're acting out of character or someone's acting out of character. That will allow the shift to happen. That would allow the wheel to turn. And the Ten of Pentacles shows up, which is security, which is dependability, reliability, community, right? This is where everybody gets together, where things feel harmonious, when things feel even, they feel fair, okay? But before getting to that stage, this mid-month energy is going to reveal to you where the actions of others or yourself are outside of who you are or outside of who they are. And that will involve a conscious decision of having to deal with a truth that is just simply hard to hide. Okay. So with that being said, my beautiful Aries, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. And if it did, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to support my reading or my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay. Bye.